Congratulations! With the 3D Active Office Chair, you have chosen an innovative office chair which allows you not only to enjoy active sitting with movement in 3 dimensions, but also to relax comfortably when you want to. Your 3D is delivered in several parts. For assembly, make sure you use a suitable underlay to prevent scratching of the high-quality surfaces. The delivery includes the following parts: the base, the casters, the spring strut, the seat, the backrest. Slot all the casters into the upturned base. Turn the base back over and set it on the floor. Loosely insert the spring strut into the large conical opening of the base. Hold the receptacle on the base with one hand, and with the other hand slowly turn the spring strut until you feel and hear it fall into place in the base. Then firmly press down the spring strut. Now take the seat. Place the conical opening under the seat on the gas spring. Hold the spring strut with one hand, and with the other hand slowly turn the seat until you feel it fall into place. It is important here to make sure that the white arrow on the gas spring and the white arrow on the seat opening are aligned with each other. If this is not the case, stop assembling and get in touch with the Aeris customer service on +49 89 900 506 0. Now sit on the seat and bounce up and down forcefully a few times so that the conical connections can no longer separate. Slot the backrest slowly and perfectly straight into the opening until you hear it click into place and you can no longer pull it out again. Sit on the seat again. That's it. Your 3D is now ready to use. How to adjust your 3D properly. The 3D has 5 different adjusting points. You adjust the height of the seat using the lever under the seat on the right. The ideal height is when you feel comfortable and the open angle of your legs is just over 90 degrees. You change the spring hardness to adjust the 3D to your weight and the amount of vertical movement you want. This permits you to decide how soft or hard you are seated. Lay the chair carefully on its back, making sure you have an appropriate underlay. There is a scale on the sleeve. Turn the scale towards less weight and you have a soft spring. This is optimum for people who are light. Turn the scale towards more weight for a harder spring and for people who weigh more. Do not go over the stop mark on the end of the spring strut. The optimum setting is when you can move freely up and down without resting on the bottom stop. The 3D permits you to move freely sideways and forwards. You decide the extent of the sideways movement. To adjust the sideways movement, you once again place the chair carefully on its back. You adjust the extent of the sideways movement by turning the hand wheel. The soft setting provides more movement and the strong setting less movement. The backrest has 2 adjusting points to suit your individual needs and requirements. Under the seat of the 3D is a butterfly nut for adjusting the tension of the backrest. You reduce the counter pressure by turning the butterfly nut to the left towards minus. Turn the butterfly nut to the right towards plus to increase the counter pressure of the backrest. Turn the butterfly nut about 10 to 15 times in either direction to achieve the desired effect. The 3D gives you unique individual comfort by adjusting the lumbar support. To adjust the lumbar support, you sit on the seat but without leaning back. This is important. If you want a greater distance between your back and the backrest, leave the lumbar support flat. If you prefer more lumbar support, grasp the adjusting bar of the backrest left and right with both hands, press the lever on the inside on the right and move the adjusting bar with both hands up or down until you reach the support position that is most comfortable for you. We wish you lots of pleasure with your 3D Active Office chair.